Okay, here we go, guys. It's time for a closet install, a closet organizer install. Here's the closet, all cleared out, painted, ready to go. And here's the organizer, halfway through the unboxing. I wasn't going to bore you with all that. There's more boxing than there is shelving here. Anyhow, we'll get started on this thing and I'll bring you along with me. Has lots of stuff to do. This is also one of the bathrooms that you've seen in another video where I put a new window in, so it needs to get the tile put back and the molding. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. The molding put back up. So that project will wait until I get that closet organizer done. So continue on with that. All right, so just kind of to give you a sense of where we're going here. There's the part of the unit is right there, and there's going to be 4 drawers that are fit into this section, and there'll be some open above it. And part of it is here, and part of it is there, which is what that is. And then this is the drawer section. So these are putting the drawers together. You can see there the drawers. So there's 4 drawers, 1, 2, 3, and this is one that's all unboxed here. So now it's just a matter of starting to work my way through all the hardware that goes in there. So there'll be 3 basic sections. There's going to be this, then it's hooking these to the wall, which I have various pieces of. And then it'll be assembling the drawers and putting them into the unit itself. So I'll try and give you all those steps as we go through it. Nothing terribly fancy about this. It's all kind of Tinker Toys approach, but we'll have some fun here putting it all together. Alrighty. I was showing you the wrong side of the instructions there. There they are. Closet kit. And there's that. And this is the decorative panel drawer. And so that's what that's going to look like. So hang on a second and I'll show you what the other closet organizer looks like that we put in the other closet. So this is what this one looks like. It's a different setup. You can see this closet at the end of a long, kind of not narrow room, but a rectangular room. And it goes off to either side. Kind of got space on either side of the thing here. You can see there, a little dark in there, but these are the kind of drawers that should be in there. So it gives some very nice storage and organization. So the other one will have, same thing, 4 drawers, but it's taller because the other closet is organized a little differently in the room. Well, if you've never assembled one of these, then the instructions tend to be pretty clear. They want you to take these things and put them into these holes here, and that's pretty straightforward. But what I wanted to show you is they usually give you a bag of goodies, and you gotta just sort of get them someplace where you can get to them all. Spread out a little bit so that you can compare notes. So what we're going to be putting into those shelves right now are these things, which they call cam locks. And these are cam post and small dowels that kind of fit together, I believe, with these. Oops, got to show you what I'm doing there. So, a whole lot of little screws there. And more screws. So, it may look overwhelming, but just take it one step at a time. And like I said, the instructions are such that you look at the thing on the instructions. You take a hammer and pound those in. So, pretty straightforward for those of you that want to try things like this out. All right, so these cam locks, you can see them right there. They install so that, because they're flat on one side, they install so that it's going to be flush. So you just line them up like that, get it started. Oops, can't quite see it from this angle. There we go, like that. And then when you're ready to, there's a little bit of this post here this post sticks in there, you turn this with a screwdriver and it locks those two together. That's a very clever fastener. So just take the hammer and kind of tap it into place. There we go. Here it is, all installed. So just do that a whole bunch of times. They're all over the place here, jumping around when I hit it. So I'll do that a whole bunch of times. Okay, so now what they want is to put these and these onto this shelf, like this. So that's what that looks like installed. That's the little pegs they were talking about right there. 1, 2, 3. And these guys, they want a little drop of glue on them. You can see right there. It says drop of glue. So we'll take these out of the hole. Got stuck there. Put a little drop of glue in that hole. Put that in. Pound them down. So these guys, see if I can do this. These guys go in pretty simple. Oops, there we go. So they've got a screw top on that side and threads down there. Go in this little hole here. Yonder. There, that's all there's to it. So I'm going to do that one and this one. There's all those holes around the side. Okay, so this took me a few minutes to figure this out. So what we're building here are two identical units, 1 and 2. They just stack on top of each other. So there's going to be sides for each of them, a top and a bottom. And so I'm going to show you how that all kind of assembles here. I've got it laid out. Well, hopefully it makes sense to you. It does to me. And all the fasteners make sense. The other thing that isn't clear from this picture is that there is molding on each one. This molding attaches to the front face of this. So that's part of what these fasteners are for. So let me walk you through this real quick. So here's our two side. We've got 4 panels that are identical, 2 and 2, and we're going to be assembling them such that we've got a top or a bottom unit and a top unit. The reason that's important is the bottom unit is going to have feet on the end. Here's a foot. So this is the bottom unit down here. There's one side and the other side. These are the pieces of molding. And this will be, well, let me go to the top unit. So this is the top unit, which is, for all intents and purposes, identical to this except for those feet down at the bottom. So the top unit here has a top board, which we already assembled with those pins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those go with these fasteners here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when we put those in there, these insert into these and it hooks the top of that unit to it. And then this bottom shelf will hook into, let me leave that up there, these will hook into these short, get it up here, these short ones that I'm going to screw in. And they go in here and oops, here. Get that out of the way. Here and here. Oh, there we go. There and there. So this shelf attaches here and here. Okay? And then all of these units along the front are to attach the molding. You can see how these holes line up here. And those holes will have, each hole will have one of these little pins in it. All right, so I'm going to get to assembling. Hopefully I got that right. And then all of this assembles into 2 units, like I say, that stack on top of one another. And then there's a back that goes on them that gets nailed in place. I think it's the nails or screws. And then the whole thing attaches to the wall, to studs in the wall to keep it all nice and solid. And then the drawers will fit into these base units. Those two over there, I'll get to in a little bit, but those are shelves. So they'll go out from away from this. You'll see how that works. And again, these are the drawers over here. All right, let me get to putting all these things in here. Okay, I thought it'd be easier to see how these go together once one of the units is together like it's supposed to be. So there's the sides, the bottom, and the top. And they all hook together with their little gadgets. And this even has the molding on the side. I haven't hooked it in yet, but it's there. So you can't see the, there's the fasteners underneath. That's what those look like. And the ones on the bottom look like those, and they hook into these posts here. So this bottom is those. Now, for those of you who have good puzzle skills and 3D skills, you probably get this right away. If you don't worry. It's not you. It is a little complicated, but not bad. So that's what one unit looks like, and then there'll be a back on it here, on the back. That gets nailed in place, and then this whole unit will get screwed to the wall. So it's a little wobbly right now. It's not meant to be strong enough to hold anything at this point. You can see it moving there. But once it's screwed to the wall, then it should be just fine. All right, I will assemble that one. You can see I've already put these in, and I've put those screws in up there on this one. I haven't done that quite yet on this one. I will in just a minute.